Hello guys, it's VRs here. I usually don't make these types of videos where I review the patch notes, but since on this patch we actually have Oghma, one of my favorite units, I figured out why not. And since a lot of people have been asking me of my opinions on Oghma's new weapon, here I am. It's time to review the new patch. So yeah, we'll be looking at an auto-translated version of the patch notes. So for the first one, heroes and equipment, new equipment. Here's the one we've all been waiting for. So developer comments first. On second dedicated weapon. With this update, we'll be introducing Ogma's second dedicated weapon. I am assuming this exacts mode R to the knights. You have become a hero who can use a weapon, soldier rifle with a shield that can naturally match Ogma's robot concept. So this is gonna be interesting. So Ogma is going to be able to use a shield along with the rifle, which is a first, I think. This is really interesting. Yeah, so you can launch a ranged attack with the drone or transform into a fighter in the battle. What? Wait, does this mean he can also turn into a melee unit while using this weapon? I don't think so. As a result, we expect you to experience a different kind of fun than the traditional defense of Ogma. Yes, true. Ogma is getting really boring to play now, honestly. His attack animation is not that good. His dash range is minimal compared to other melee units, so this is a welcome change. So the second exclusive weapon of Mecha Warrior Ogma, the Exas mode R, is added. Party effect being changed. Party. Oh, so this is gonna be a skill damage plus 90%. This is really interesting. So as I expected, with the new weapon of Ogma, they changed his party buff into an offensive one, which means unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use this on my standard Monodark comp with Arabelle and Noxia, because Arabelle really needs the defensive form of Ogma in order to function well. So this weapon is not suitable for that comp. Though this is going to be really interesting because I've been waiting for a skill damage unit for Monodark for a long time, since I want to play that unit with Zelos. I've been using the Mono Water comp, the Mono Water skill damage comp, Veronica, Marina, and Yuze a lot, and it works really well. So if I use it in Monodark, so it will be Ogma, Zelos, and Noxia. It's the exact same party buff as the Mono Water version, but yeah, it's Monodark. It's my bread and butter, so I think this is gonna be a very welcome addition. Here's the text. I'll translate it. I leave a copy of the translated text on the screen now, so I'm gonna read it as I go. So for tactical shooting, fires a beam rifle and missiles to deal damage. Enemies hit by the last attack has the defense reduced by 20% for 5 seconds. So yeah, another ranged unit that reduces the enemy's defense by 20%. Honestly, I'm not surprised, but I don't think this is going to be a staple one button unit, since his skill damage is still his party buff is still skill damage, so it's gonna be like Barry, right? The reason why Barry does not work as well as we would like to, because Barry relies a lot on her normal attacks, and since her party buff only buffs her skill damage, it doesn't really fit with her kit. So I'm assuming even with the defense reduction here, this version of Ogma is not going to be a brain dead one button unit like Camel or Lina, for example. So there's another text called ESP drone. Launch a drone that tracks and fires a laser that deals damage. So this also, I think this is just an additional attack, yeah, similar to like Marina's hook or Lina's fireball. Nothing too special, I think. So for his chain skill, charges the target in rider mode, dealing melee damage equal to 500% of attack power per second. What? 500%? And attacks in rider mode for 10 seconds. Whoa! So when you use your chain skill, Ogma will switch forms. Interesting. And it's 500%. I think it's about the same as Eugene's chain skill. So added with if you add the 90% skill damage party buff, this is going to hurt a lot. This is probably going to be enough to one-shot a lot of opponents. I think this will be an interesting unit to use. So in rider mode, critical strike chances increase by 15%. Very good. Tactical shooting does not consume energy. Oh, so it will be unlimited like Mayriel's attack or Lina's attack after using the chain. And defense reduction is applied immediately. Oh, so for his normal attack, only the last attack gives the defense reduction. But if you enter this form, you will apply the defense reduction immediately. So, for example, if you're running out of time, so for example, there's only 3 seconds left, you can use your chain skill instantly, so you can buff up your attack very quickly. For this special ability, Psychic Generator reduces damage taken by drones by 10%. What? Wait, so this means the drones are targetable, so it's a summon. What? Oh, no way. No, man, this is really disappointing. I hoped I built my Ara earlier. I was planning to build Ara because I wanted to make a triple summoner comp once the third summoner has been released, but it seems like Oghma is going to be the third summoner, and I still haven't built Ara on my account, so I think that's going to have to wait. But it's going to be an interesting comp outside of the weapon skill regen speed skill damage comp that I'm thinking about earlier. This is also going to be a very fun comp to play. Damage is increased by 30% while the drone is firing. Yeah, so similar to Ara, the drone is actually firing and it's targetable. Oh my god. Oh my god, this unit is gonna be so good, I think. Now here's the exclusive skill of the weapon. When equipped, the hero's ability is changed to match the weapon, blah blah blah. Oh yeah. With the shield, only 20% of the shield's basic defense is applied, but the main increases... What? Increases damage by 20%. I don't get this. But yeah, I like this. I was wondering how it would work because Ogma is going to be extremely tanky with the shield, so it's going to be unfair as a ranged unit, but it seems like they balance around it too, so very good. Party effect is changed, we already know that. Linkage will be changed, special ability is changed. Oh, so yeah, nothing much here, just aside from the shield mechanic changes, everything here we already know. For the stats, it has skill damage, defense, HP, crit chance, 8 cartridges. So 8 cartridges, very interesting. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this change. I think this is going to be a wonderful unit to play. I honestly wasn't expecting much when they announced Ogma is going to get a second weapon, because to be honest, Vishbak's second X weapon is kind of disappointing for me in my opinion, but this really exceeds my expectations. What else do we have on this update? Voice added and voice improvement for Lucy. Illustration style for Lucy. Yeah, so since Lucy is already added in the Japanese server, we can now change her voice lines to Japanese and the illustration style to the Japanese server art style. Expedition. Oh, there's a new content. Let's open this one. Let's see what it's about. I think this is the new PvE content that they are going to add. They say it's going to be a difficult PvE content. Let's translate this real quick. Enhance new equipment artifacts, blah 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 blah. Expedition village. Very interesting. What's this? Why is it not translating this part? Well, let's just look at the pictures. I'm honestly not too interested on PvE right now, but oh, there are rewards. Very good rewards. What are these? Wait, these are new items. I don't know if these items are going to be usable outside of that game mode, but I really hope not. Honestly, I don't think building an additional item right now would be good for the game. So I hope these items only work exclusively on that game mode. This looks really fun. It's Yeah, this looks very similar to the Merch Forge. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, it did not get translated, but you get the gist of it. Interesting changes. And for the next one, we have the farm. Oh, so it's here along with the Merch Forge. I see. We can enter the farm from here. Oh, this looks really fun. Wait, let's translate this. Oh, I'll be honest here. I really love playing Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon. So having if this farming game mode is good, I think it will be really fun. It should be it's gonna be one of my favorite game modes along with Arena. So the farm has buildings with various functions. Certain buildings can be leveled up. Oh, so it's the same as the Heaven Hold, and you can break trees, so you can collect resources, kind of like Stardew Valley, huh? Oh, you can customize your farm too. This is really good. Oh my, I'm really looking forward to this. Now I don't know yet what the purpose of these plans will be, but nevertheless, I think this is a really good addition to the game. Making the farm customizable is very good. I really like this. Now, what I'm hoping for is for other players to be able to visit your farm, so we can show off our creativity to the others. But so far so good. I'm really looking forward to this update. Now for the next one's Evolution Stone Boost. The number of stone boost. Oh, so you can boost 10 runs per day, and it will triple the amount of evolution stones you get. This is very very good, especially in the late game. When you're trying to farm for the book collections, you're trying to 5-star every hero. It just takes too long. This is very good for the game. Oh, the buffs, my favorite part of every update. I think right now Ogma is the only one getting buffed. His default change skill with the old exclusive weapon is getting buffed by 60%. This is I really like this change. I think it's very hard to chain with Ekisak, so once you get the chain, it would be really good if it has a good payoff. So this is a very good change in my opinion. Wait, did they forget to did they forget to remove the damage reduction from Oghma from the last patch? I think they replaced it on from most heroes on the last patch, right? They must have forgot Oghmas, and here it is. 10% increased damage and 4% increased HP. I think this is huge. 10% increased damage is no joke. Oghma is going to be really fun to play. Oh yeah, this change might not be that significant to the old Oghma, but since Oghma is getting a more offensive form along with the new weapon, I think 10% damage is a huge deal. Now bug fixes, you can read that if you want. I'm not gonna read that, I'm just gonna skip through it. Camazone, I don't really care about Camazone. You can pause the video and read it if you want. New collection, I don't know what this is, but it's 1%. Bug fixes, okay. New packages, 4 purchases per account. Yeah, I don't really spend that much on Guardian Tales, so unless it's a really worth it and cheap package, I don't think I'm going to buy it. But yeah, these are the ones that I used to buy. Not this much. They used to sell a package with a smaller amount of option change and option lock stones. I used to buy those, but they never released those anymore, so yeah, I never spent money on the game again since then. New summon pickup. Oh, it's the giant gacha machine again. This is my favorite event, especially when it was first released. It was a true lottery experience, right? We used to be able to win epic hammers from this, but they changed it, so it's not as interesting as it was before, but still I love seeing it go back. I think this gives out a generous amounts of option change stones, which is very good on the later stages of the game. New raid, meteorite excavation. Oh, new skins. A farmer future knight. I really like this. Farmer Hannah. I really like this as well. And it's only for 600 gems. I'm definitely going to buy these, even if it's even if it doesn't give any collection bonuses. Now, interestingly enough, I don't think there's an Ogma skin right here. It's an Ogma banner and they didn't add an Ogma skin here. Oh, it's a rake. I always buy the weapon costumes for the collection, so yeah, very good. And here's a horn, very fitting for the future knight if you're using the chainsaw. So that's it for this patch. Very interesting patch. I really like Ogma's new weapon. Now, I haven't seen the skill animation yet. If the skill animation is trash, then my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But yeah, as long as the weapon skill is actually able to consistently chain the opponent, I think this is going to be a very solid choice for Ogma. And yeah, I'm definitely going to showcase it once it's out. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See ya.